Sports used to be decided by talent, training, and tactics. Today, there's a fourth pillar quietly rewriting the rulebook: artificial intelligence. From wearables that warn a sprinter before a hamstring pops, to computer vision that spots an offside in half a second, to generative AI that auto-creates highlight reels while the crowd is still cheering. AI is reshaping how athletes train, how coaches coach, how officials judge, and how fans watch. Here's the twist. The biggest wins don't look like sci-fi robots on the field. They look like small, invisible edges: better sleep, smarter substitutions, fairer calls, and personalized fan feeds that compound into championships. Stay with me, because in this video you'll see the one metric strength coaches obsess over now more than reps, how refereeing is becoming both more accurate and more controversial, and why a 73% figure changed how leagues fight match fixing. In about 6 minutes, I'll reveal the AI system that helped flag most suspicious matches worldwide last season, and what that means for the integrity of your favorite sport. Spoiler, it's not a dystopia, it's a deterrent. Sport Radar 1. Training 2.0. Wearables, workloads, and recovery. Forget guessing. Modern teams track external load, distance, accelerations, changes of direction, and internal load, heart rate, HRV, perceived exertion. AI models digest these signals, often from GPS vests and smart wearables, to flag overtraining, quantify readiness, and nudge training plans day by day. Platforms from companies in this space, e.g. Catapult, help coaches see trends like hidden fatigue or asymmetry that a stopwatch misses. Why it matters. Over a long season, micro decisions, one less sprint today, an earlier substitution tomorrow, accumulate into fewer soft tissue injuries, fresher legs, and late-game resilience. In the next section, I'll show how some teams run what-if simulations to forecast injuries before they happen. 2. The injury crystal ball, prediction and return to play. AI shines at pattern spotting. Feed it training loads, sleep quality, past injuries, and even movement mechanics, and it outputs risk scores. The goal isn't to terrify athletes. It's to schedule smarter, taper in time, adjust minutes, substitute early when risk spikes, and coordinate return-to-play milestones that respect individual biology. ROI in plain English: you don't win a title with your best player. You win it by keeping your best player available. Up next, how coaches use AI video analysis to outmaneuver opponents, including a tool that can show what a perfect defense should have done. 3. The AI coach, tactics, film, and ghosting models. Film study used to mean hours of manual tagging. Now, computer vision auto-detects players, ball trajectories, formations, and events, press triggers, passing lanes, off-ball runs. Providers like Second Spectrum deliver positional tracking that coaches turn into tactical heat maps and scenario planning. Their systems operate across pro leagues, including recent deployments as the optical tracking provider in the WNBA and across the NBA G League. Imagine simulating possessions to see the highest value pass. That's where this is going fast. The cool bit: ghosting models overlay where defenders should be versus where they actually were, teaching spacing, rotations, and help timing far more effectively than a chalk talk. In a minute, we'll talk officiating, where AI is making calls that used to spark barstool debates for weeks. 4. Fairer whistles, VAR, goal line, and offside intelligence. The most visible AI impact is in officiating. In football, soccer, goal line technology instantly confirms whether the ball fully crossed the line. And at the FIFA World Cup 2022, semi-automated offside used 12 tracking cameras and 29 data points per player to speed and sharpen offside decisions, paired with connected ball sensors. In tennis, the move toward electronic line calling has accelerated, with Wimbledon adopting live electronic line calling across all courts from 2025, part of a broader shift across elite events. The system blends high-speed cameras and AI to call in, out in real time. When it matters, fans get fewer stoppages and more accuracy. Athletes get clearer feedback and less randomness. The conversation shifts from "did the ref blow it?" to "did the strategy work?" Next, the fan side. How AI is editing highlights while you're still watching the match. 5. The instant highlight. Generative AI for content. AI is now a creator. During the US Open, IBM and the USTA rolled out AI-generated commentary and highlight packages, producing summaries minutes after matches with voice and captions. Under the hood, large language models, LLMs, tuned for sports context that translate stats and events into human-like narration and storylines, at speed and scale. Personalization is the big leap. Imagine your feed knowing you love net rushes, backhand winners, or clutch blocks, and surfacing highlights that match your taste in real time. 2 sections from now, we'll talk ethics. Who owns the data that powers all this? 6. Stadiums that think. Fan experience and mixed reality. Inside the arena, AI tailors camera angles, replays, and even AR overlays to what fans care about. Tech like Intel TrueView can render volumetric 360-degree replays, letting broadcasts fly around a moment to see it from any angle. Pair that with computer vision, and you get instant telestration. Shot arcs, passing lanes, expected points, all rendered on top of the play. Outside the arena, apps recommend travel routes, merch, and concessions with dynamic wait times and seat-based offers. For fans, sports becomes interactive, not passive. Up next, Talent ID. How AI finds the next star hiding in plain sight. 7. Scouting and recruitment. The Moneyball upgrade. Beyond box scores, AI dissects movement, decision speed, shot quality, and context, pressure, defensive quality. Instead of asking how many points, the question becomes, how did you get them? Models like expected goals points normalize for shot location and defender distance, giving scouts a truer read on repeatable skill rather than hot streaks. Video pipelines can now ingest thousands of clips, tag patterns, and surface outliers. The kid whose off-ball movement is elite, or the defender whose closeouts are consistently on time. Coming up, the business of sports. AI that quietly affects schedules, pricing, and sponsorships. 8. Front office AI, scheduling, pricing, and partnerships. Leagues face a puzzle. Maximize player health, competitive balance, broadcast windows, and travel costs. AI scheduling tools simulate thousands of season calendars to optimize rest days and reduce brutal back-to-backs. On the revenue side, AI helps forecast attendance, suggest dynamic pricing bands, and match sponsors with audiences that actually convert. The trick is responsibility, more value without squeezing fans. Next is the heavy one, ethics and integrity, including how AI is catching match fixing. 9. Integrity and fair play. The AI watchdog. Match fixing thrives in patterns, odds that move weirdly, plays that don't fit context, sudden spikes in obscure markets. AI monitors betting markets and in-game events to flag suspicious matches for human review. In one recent integrity report, AI assisted in detecting about 73% of suspicious matches the prior year, evidence that combining machine scale with expert analysis raises the barrier for bad actors. AI doesn't ban, it alerts, and humans investigate. Why it matters. When fans trust outcomes, the product thrives. When they don't, everything erodes. You've seen the upside. Now let's talk about privacy, bias, and ownership. The big questions every team must answer. 10. The gray areas. Privacy, bias, and data ownership. Who owns the data from an athlete's body? The team, the league, the player, or the vendor? That governs consent, portability, and monetization. Privacy isn't just legal, it's cultural. If athletes fear surveillance, they may game the metrics or disengage. Bias is another landmine. Models trained on historical data might undervalue non-traditional playstyles or late bloomers. The fix is not to ditch AI, but to audit it. Test for bias, explain decisions, and keep humans in the loop. Coming up, the near future. AI as a co-coach and replays you can walk through. 11. The near future. Digital twins, 3D officiating, and co-coaches. 3 powerful trends are converging. 1. Digital twins of athletes. Rich biomechanical plus workload data feed personalized simulators. Want to test a new running form or pitch grip? Try it first in the twin, predict stress, then bring it safely to the field. 2.3D. Any angle officiating. Volumetric capture. Think true view. Is evolving. Imagine VAR decisions with full 3D reconstructions, not just flat lines, improving transparency for stadium screens and broadcasts. 3. AI co-coach. Instead of end-all authority, think augmented decision support. At current fatigue and matchups, sub in 2 minutes. Press on sideline. In next possession. Set piece variance B has plus 0.12 expected goals. Coaches stay final decision makers. AI is the relentless, calm assistant. Final section next. How to think about AI so your team doesn't just use it, but wins with it. 12. Putting it together. A framework. Teams actually use think in 4 layers. Data in. Capture the right signals, not all signals. High-quality tracking, wearables, and video pipelines, securely and ethically. Modeling. Choose models that answer questions coaches actually have. Accuracy matters, but so does interpretability. Workflow. Integrate outputs into daily routines. Practice plans, scouting reports, substitution triggers, return to play gates. Culture. Teach players and staff to trust and challenge the AI. Celebrate decisions, not just outcomes. This is how AI becomes your edge, not a toy. In a second, I'll close with the one sentence that captures AI's role in sports today. AI ninks veraslat. It's pattern recognition at scale, finding edges too small to see and repeating them until they decide seasons. The teams that win the next decade won't be the ones with the most gadgets. They'll be the ones that make the best decisions consistently together. If you learned something, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment. Which AI change excites you most? Fewer injuries, fairer calls, or insane highlights? And if you want a follow-up deep dive into one sport, tell me which one. One sentence to remember. AI helps teams win the invisible plays.